Life doesn't come with a service manual or a guidebook. It always throws you to a roller coaster ride. Life always hits you, strikes you, attacks you with a lot of problem, with a lot of pain, with a lot of difficulties, with a lot of adversities. It's you and only you to think that what you are going to accept it as. If you are going to accept it as the barrier of your life, if you are going to accept it as the obstacle of your life, or the hindrance, or the check gate, forever you will be taking a back step and you will be moving back to your comfort zone. Or the choice is yours to decide. Accept your problems, accept your pain, accept your adversities of life as the opportunities. Once you are going to accept it as the opportunity, forever the check gate or the restriction or the hurdles which has got created, you are going to just break it and make it open so that you can move forward, and you are going to struggle hard to achieve success in your life. There is a saying in Sanskrit, Udyamena hi siddhyanti karyani na manoratehi. It means there is no shortcut to hard work. You always need to struggle, you always need to fight, and you always need to do hard work. Take attempts in your life. Attempts may fail today, but never fail to take an attempt in your life. Once you fail to take an attempt in your life, you would be said like you are the real failure. Well, I'm a passion driven soft skill, life skill, motivational skill, and public speaking coach. Now you'd say to me, Mr. Dev, at your background, a heap of law books are there. Are you from judicial profession? Now, if you have this thought in your mind, you are exactly right, because my core profession, I'm a judicial person. I'm an associate to late District Judge N. Balakrishna Murthy. Now, talking about my academics, talking about my credentials, if I'll talk to you, I have 2 bachelor's degree and 3 master's degree. I did my bachelor in commerce, bachelor in law. I did my master's in law, master's in economics, and master's in management. So now you will say to me, Mr. Dev, exactly, your life is a roller coaster ride. You have been encountered with a lot of adversities of your life, and your career exactly speaks the same. Yes, let me take you to the throwback memory lane of my life. I did my plus 2 in science. I'm a biology student, and my parents have always dreamt of me to be a doctor. Even I was really passionate about it. From my schooling days, I was very good in experiments. I tried once to give the medical entrance examination. Somehow, with a little difference with the scoring, I couldn't reach up to the 400 seats of medical. By the same time, our family got attacked with the adversity. My mother, who was a sports lady, got attacked with a bone dysfunctionality. Her vertebra, the last bone, got slept up to 40%, and as such, she has to be operated. It was a major operation for her. 3 months she remained in the nursing home, bedridden, and 3 more months at home. By that time, she said to me, "Boy, I may not be able to take care of your education because I'm completely dependent on others. Now, I may not be able to take care of your education the same way as I used to take." Well, by seeing the family condition and the expenditures, which was increasing day by day, month by month, I even decided, let me change my career. Let me change the track of my career. My mother asked me, "Can you take arts or commerce?" While talking about arts, history for me has forever been a mystery. And for that reason, only one option was there with me, walking out with commerce. I joined commerce. The first year, I miserably got a low percentage. But however, I worked upon it and tried to grow up with my final year. I remarkably made a difference to the percentage scoring, and I even stood the 2 years consecutively in the row with my pre-degree and my final degree being the topper of economics, micro and macro. These are the two branches of economics which I was very strong with. And being a commerce student, I was really very exponentially great with the understanding and with the concept of micro and macroeconomics. Now, as I stood the university topper, then I decided to undergo Master in Business Economics, which was the prime charm those days. I'm talking about 2001, wherein I gave the entrance examination in JNU, Jawaharlal Nehru University. And to be very fortunate, I qualified the entrance test with good scoring. I and my friend Suresh both have got the opportunity to join MBE at JNU. The course fee by that time was only 63,000, but it was very difficult for us on our part to pay the 63,000. So by that time I was having two choices, either to go to JNU, pursue my MBE, which was my prime charm and my dream of life, and the second option was to spend the money on my mother's treatment. My father is a BSc student with chemistry honors. By his time, he has secured 72% with chemistry honors, which is a remarkable percentage. He got medical seat on merit basis. By that time, there was no entrance test for joining medical. But still, due to his family responsibilities, he couldn't join medical. So the dream of my father, that he missed his education because of his responsibilities, he decided that no, I will not do the same mistake with my son. He always helped me out with my career, but I have to also sacrifice for the health complications of my mother. I have to sacrifice for the family. Well, after completion of my graduation, when I couldn't go for MBE, I have tried to give the entrance examination for MBA in Odisha. Even I got with a good score with a government college, wherein 25,000 was the fee structure. But however, I was unable to pay 25,000 even at that time. I have again sacrificed MBA, Master in Business Administration, for the sake of my family, for the sake of my mother's treatment. Constantly, that lady faced a lot of adversities in her life, problem, pain, operations. You won't believe she faced 11 times operation, sometimes major, sometimes minor. But with all these 11 operations, still she was always having a smile on her face, and every time she used to say to me, "Boy, this is life, this is life, this is life. One chance, one opportunity, one take. Prove to be the best version of yourself. Smile and face every adversities, face every situations, face every problem and pain in life." Now I'm the son of that brave lady, so I decided to take my career ahead. My father, when he observed the spirit within me that I'm a very good communicator, I can communicate, convince, motivate to people very effectively, he decided to put me into the profession of law. As law is always the royal profession, you are independent of your deeds, you are independent of your acts, and you are independent of what you do. I studied law, completed, and after completion of law, it was the wish of my father that I should do my master's in law too, so that I can go for judicial examinations. Well, I did it. Even I stood the university topper, the 7th rank holder of the entire university for the master's in law. I completed my master's in law in 2007, and from that time I decided that what to do. I got an opportunity with the High Court. There were many senior lawyers, those who have given me an offer that you please come and join our chamber because we look for a divergent, dynamic personality like you. But seeing the condition of health of my mother, I have to stay with the hometown. I joined a retired district judge, N. Balakrishna Murthy, and started working with him. Working with him, I came to know about what is called drafting, what is called pleading, what is called convincing, and what is all about the judicial practice, right from the ground level to the top level. Each and everything I learned. But I was having one problem with me. I was unable to ask fees to my clients. Anytime I see a person having a lot of problem and pain, my heart will cry for it. And I always help those people, those who have came to me for cases. I paid even money from my pocket to them so that they should not face any sort of difficulties. My father observed it and said, "Boy, you cannot be an advocate like this. If you are going to help everyone, that's a good thing. Even I used to do with my young age, but also I could understand that helping people, that's a good sign, but you also need to earn your livelihood. You have to take a responsibility of the family too." Well, understanding that one, I also thought that what I need to do. In judicial profession, if you want to grow, it will always take years to grow because you need to practice, practice, practice and make yourself proficient in practice. Then only you will earn in your judicial career. 2010, I met with a major operation and my intestine went into the kidney spore and it got swollen. October 21st, 2010, I was operated for that. And as I am son of that bold, brave lady, my mother, even I am very strong in handling my pain. I got an opportunity in 2010 to join an international school as a liaison and law officer. Gradually, by seeing my teaching abilities and my communication, I was promoted as the teacher's trainer of that international schooling. Subsequently, I got offers from other different international schools and even I joined there as a vice principal. Heading towards my profession, I got an opportunity to join a management school as a center head. And next to it, I got an opportunity to work with the Aerospace Manufacturing Center as the soft skill, life skill, motivational skill coach and a facilitator of public speaking. Now the person who is standing in front of you and is speaking freely all his heartfelt situations of life, the roller coaster journey, the roller coaster ride to which he has faced a lot of time, every time heated with a restriction, every time heated with a barrier, every time heated with a obstacle, but each and every time accepted the adversity of life as the opportunity and started breaking the wall and taking a step forward in life. Now, if you have understood what is life, your life especially, it is different, it is unique, it is priceless. Try to lead your life in the right direction. Choose the right path and with the right intention, try to move on. This is life, your life. One chance, one opportunity, one take. Your host, your coach, your mentor is resting his words. Until the time, I'll be coming up with some new stories in front of you.